Welcome to Happy Kids Stories. Today's story is a little sad, but it ends with a big smile. Let's begin. In a quiet village lived a kind girl named Asha. Asha lived in a tiny house with her grandmother. They didn't have no toys, no fancy clothes, no big, shiny car parked outside. But every single morning, Asha walked to school with the brightest, most wonderful smile on her face. At school, Asha sat next to children who had all the things she didn't. They arrived in gleaming cars, carrying new bags filled with books and colorful shoes that squeaked on the floor. Their packed lunches were always full of delicious treats and snacks. Asha's lunch was simple, usually just some bread and a piece of fruit her grandmother had packed. But she never complained, not once. Still, sometimes she would quietly look away when the other kids laughed and talked about their exciting holidays and brand new toys. It was hard not to feel a little bit left out. One rainy day, the teacher announced that the next day would be show and tell. Everyone was asked to bring their favorite toy from home. Asha's heart sank. She had nothing to bring. The next day at break time, while everyone else was showing off their dolls and race cars, she sat all by herself under a big, leafy tree. A single small tear rolled down her cheek, landing on a leaf. She whispered to herself, "It's okay. I'm still happy." Even though she felt sad, Asha did something special that day. She saw a friend struggling with her shoelaces and knelt down to help tie them. Later, she noticed another classmate had forgotten their snack, so she shared her piece of fruit. And at the end of the day, she helped the teacher clean the classroom without even being asked. Her classmates, the ones with all the fancy things, started to notice. One of them came up to her and said, "Asha, you're always so kind to everyone." The very next day, something truly magical happened. As Asha walked into the classroom, her classmates gathered around her. They were holding a small, beautifully wrapped box. Her heart started to beat a little faster. Inside the box was a brand new school bag, a set of coloring pencils shining with every color of the rainbow, and a soft, cuddly teddy bear. One of her new friends smiled and said, "This is for you, Asha. You make us all so happy just by being you." Asha's eyes filled with tears, but this time they were happy tears. She hugged her friends so tightly, feeling a warmth spread all through her. On that day, she learned something incredibly important. You don't need riches to be rich. Kindness, a warm smile, and a good heart are the greatest treasures of all. And the best part, the more you share them, the more you have. Asha was poor in things, but she was incredibly rich in love. And love, you see, always finds its way back to you. Good night, little hearts. If this story touched your heart, tap the like button. Subscribe to Happy Kids Stories for more, and remember to share kindness wherever you go. Thanks for listening.